Hey guys, it's Alex here from Top Guns out of Terre Haute, Indiana, and we haven't done a messy desk for a while. So this is Guns from a Messy Desk. Yes, my office is messy, and that's just the way it is. Dave, today we are looking at one of 151 custom shop Colt single action revolvers. Of course, I bring you in for every one of the Colts. What are we looking at here, and what makes this one special?
Okay, that one is, like you said, it's a 150th anniversary gun. It's, let's see, it's fire blued, acid etched 150th anniversary on the barrel. The color case hardening was done by Turnbull,
Which is practically the top place to go to.
They're just it. The engraving is kind of neat. What makes this a tier 3 gun is the pattern was done on the gun with...
There's hydraulic fluid on my hands from where I had a fitting on this desk. I'm sorry.
Don't
How
touch
weird.
the gun.
I know. Look, I'm going to use my Blanton's bag to wipe it off. All right.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, the engraving on there was laid out with a laser, and then it was hand chased, so it didn't take quite as much time as just expert engraving the whole way through from scratch.
We've talked about this in previous videos. Tell me again about the level of engraving. There's A, B, C, and D, right? And so what is an A?
Yeah, A's kind of minimal coverage.
Okay, then B, then C, then
C, D is like full
on. Everything's covered for the most part. Okay, so which one are we looking at here?
That one's B plus.
All right, so this is the B plus engraving. Now again, one of 151 ever made, and this is number 124.
Yep.
And so what caliber are we looking at? What barrel length? What we seeing on that?
45 long Colt.
All right.
7.5 inch barrel. It's got a bullseye ejector.
So explain a bullseye injector to me. You said way before my time, of course, because I'm young, right? What movie were you quoting? When we were
it was kind of cool. The Quick and the Dead, one of the gunfight scenes. I think it was Sharon Stone. Is that right?
I think you told me that. I don't know what makes it a bullseye ejector, but I'm just assuming because there's a hole in it.
Yeah, the regular one's kind of crescent shaped.
Yeah.
And the old original was the bullseye ejector, and I don't know if they tended to get broken off and beaten on a fence post with it or whatever.
Gotcha. So we were discussing earlier. Also, the grips are custom just for this gun. This is what type of grip?
I believe. Well, let me.
I know they're walnut.
Yeah, it's just hand select 2-piece walnut grip.
Yeah,
so it's
they're
just
beautiful, high grade, right?
Yep, and the frame also is a black powder frame instead of having a little spring-loaded deal there to take the cylinder pin out.
So show me here. Show me where that's at. What's a black powder frame?
I'm not going to show you with that.
You don't have to touch it.
I'm not going to get that wrench anywhere near that.
You don't have to touch it.
Okay.
All right, black powder frame. You're talking about right there.
Right there. There's a little screw, and that's how they used to do it back in the old days to keep that cylinder pin from coming out. So it's just kind of a throwback, to the way they used to do things.
Gotcha. Do you know why I have a wrench here?
I don't know why you have anything here.
I know. This wrench started like a 73 Duster one time because he needed something to jump it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have one of these. And then he took it home so if he had to do it again. But then he brought it back to me. That's why I have a 1/2-inch wrench. Cool. Move on. Sorry. So we're lucky to have one, and this is one that I know you said that's we're not going to just keep getting this type of thing in. This is only a very limited run,
right?
Very hard to get, and we're lucky to have one that's hand engraved, Turnbull case hardening, single action by itself. That's hard to get, let alone with
qualified screws too, which you can't see on this side.
He says words like this, and I just don't get him. What is a qualified screw?
Notice all the slots on the screw heads are the same. They're not here, there, everywhere. They're all lined up to be the same.
Let me see this. All right. All right, I can't touch it with that hand. Yeah. All right. So, as you can tell back here, so a qualified screw are screws that line up.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go. Just so I don't have to touch it with the hydraulic fluid hand.
Notice I did not point it at Alex.
So you don't even have to comment it now.
Yeah.
In this fun,
Yeah,
you don't
it
even have to
is.
comment
It
it.
is.
Yeah.
You can expect to see another video on these because we do have one of the tier 2 guns, which is all expert engraved and just a little higher grade. But it'll be a little while
This
till
is
we
new.
see that.
This is news to me. All right, so we're
Also,
yeah.
we'll have a consecutively serial numbered pair of those coming down the line. One of them's done, and the other one we're waiting for the gun to come back from Turnbull.
All right. If you want any of this stuff, you can email us at media@topguns.us or call the shop, ask for Dave. He'll be happy to answer any one of those questions for you. He is here usually Tuesday through Thursday. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more, by all means, comment down below. Thank you again for watching Guns from a Messy Desk, and we will see you next time.